So, bit of an unusual one this time. We are currently at a house that is in Hampton, where a pigeon seems to have fallen down a rather weird hole. You see, I'm under the eaves at the moment. We have tried to get it out, but it's about 6 feet down, and there's a lot of wood and metal and everything like that covering it. And unfortunately, it appears to have trapped itself under a couple of bricks. So Simon is just going to grab some saws and things like that from the car, so we can start a bit of home wrecking. But we will get the poor thing out.
With the bird having been stuck for more than 3 days, attempts by the RSPCA and the fire brigade had both failed. The only way, they said, was to cut a hole in the wall large enough to reach through.
Well, so the issue at the moment is there's 2 bricks lying on top of him.
Can we not flick the bricks off somehow?
Well, yeah, that's what we need to try and work out how.
Would our litter picker things get the bricks off?
It's half a masonry brick, so I'm not sure how strong they are. If we can get the masonry brick out and off him, then we might be able to get something round him.
I mean, the pickers might pick it up as you're there. They've got on your leg.
Can you come in or not? The only access point is to my right, where the lantern is. Unless you can get it through here. Ow. Okay, got it.
Got it?
Yep.
That's all the length you've got on that.
That's nowhere near. We're about two feet short.
The only other idea, Lawrie, if you can get to him, is this one. We even get this round the brick. It's way too short, but you've got a long bit of rope on it. So if you get it round, you can just tighten it up where it was. Got it now? I don't know how close that's going to get you.
If we can get this wood out,
yeah,
I could probably reach him with that now.
Okay, well let's try and get the wood out then.
Are they happy for us just to saw it off?
Yeah, do what you need.
Okay. So, let's get to breaking someone else's house. Sorry.
Don't worry, you're fine.
What's that? That's down. Can you chuck me there, Silky?
Which one?
The tree saw.
In your hand?
Yep.
Should have brought a Dremel with us, shouldn't we?
Should have one in the car, really. It's alright, Peach. I know, strange man with saw. I'd be scared too.
In such cramped conditions and with a large brick getting in the way, cutting the wooden panel proved incredibly difficult. Without a powered saw, it took more than 15 minutes of cutting to finally get the panel free.
Thing is, I don't want him to actually break off, because it will just go down on top of him.
Well done, man. Well efforted, that one.
Right, take 2. Let's see. If I can get both arms through here, you might need to extract me. Is that it there? Right, got it. You might need to hold my legs. Oh god, okay.
What?
No, I've still got about a foot to go down.
Anything I can manufacture for you? The net's not going to help you, is it? That net thing?
Nah. Right, what about? Flip that round there.
Anything I can do, mate?
Right, so at the moment, I've got the litter picker on the end of the squirrel grasper. Down there.
Right.
Getting it round the brick and then using the grasper to close the litter picker.
Right.
And I'm moving it, but it's a slow thing.
Can you not just flick the brick out of the way?
No. You'll have to get it over a lip to do so.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Please don't kill yourself until you've got the pigeon up.
Right. Right, I've got the brick moved.
Right, so is pigeon free to come now?
Hang on. Right. Pigeon's above the brick.
Excellent.
Don't know where this is going. Got it. you got that net?
Yeah.
Can you feed it through?
Alright.
Yeah. You got some duct tape?
Yeah. Where do you want that? It's beside you at the moment there.
Do you ever get easy jobs?
No, we don't like the easy ones. The easy ones are boring. I did that. I've been doing it for 40 years and I like the difficult ones.
It's the worst gaff tape job I've ever done in my life.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Right, pigeon in the net.
Oh, well done, boy.
Don't count your chickens yet.
Don't count the pigeons. Tell me if I can do anything.
Right, got the pigeon.
Well done. Watch your back on that sharp bit of metal, Lawrie.
Yeah, can you come to the right?
Yeah.
You know where you passed everything through?
Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah, got him. When you are out there, if you look upwards, is there a hole that another one could do the same thing again?
Yeah, there is.
Thank you.
Oh, Percy!
Now that the poor bird was free, the hole was covered to prevent future accidents, and he was rushed back to the hospital for treatment.
That's probably one of your most difficult rescues, wasn't it?
Well, it's certainly one of those with the least access. There's a lot of very tight squeeze involved, and to be honest, I didn't even think I'd be coming out at one point. I thought it was well and truly wedged, but amazingly managed to get him out. I honestly didn't think we would for a while, but I'm so pleased we got him out. We'll get him back now, get the vets to have a look, and fingers crossed they can do the hard work of actually getting the wounds fixed. Hello. I have a wood pigeon for you.
Yay, thank you.
Once safely back at the centre, Mary and one of our vets set to work on a full examination. Amazingly, the bird had avoided any broken bones, but was still covered in bruises and scrapes from his time inside the chimney.
It's not too bad. Like, honestly, it's a little dehydrated, but after 3 days they're expected.
After cleaning, the wounds were covered with a special protective paste to keep the tissue moist and healthy whilst healing.
I mean, I cannot imagine the massive headache that you must have with this kind of hematoma. Like, your whole head is just hematoma.
Recovery would take some time, but this remarkable bird was lucky to have escaped so lightly.
Well, today is an absolutely fantastic day for me because it's the day we finally get to release the wood pigeon that was stuck in the loft. So he's been with us for about 2 months now, which is quite a long time. Had a number of wounds, a number of things wrong that we had to get sorted, but he's now back to full health, bit scruffy looking, just getting all those feathers back in, but he can fly perfectly, and we're hopefully going to get him back to the wild to have a second chance at life. Right, pigeon. We're finally back to where you were found. And please don't fly down any more weird chimneys. Right, so the homeowners very kindly left their garden gate open for us. Unfortunately, they can't be here. But we're just taken down here and let them go back to the wild. Right, pigeon. You know where you are. And hopefully, it'll be nice and quick. Are you going to come out, or do you need to be pushed? There you go, fella. He's flown off absolutely beautifully, can fly perfectly fine. He's had quite the journey, and hopefully he won't be heading down any more chimneys anytime soon. Good luck, and see you later.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel by pressing the red button. and make sure you hit the bell to get notifications of our latest content. If you want to help us save wildlife, please donate. Every pound you give will help us to save more wildlife.